Hi, Greg here from A to Z Rental. Today we're here with Emmy. Emmy asked us to stop out and advise her as to what kind of tiller she should use for her garden. So
I wasn't even aware that there was more than one tiller, so Greg
Yep.
brought them all kindly, and then he took a look at my garden and realized that I don't need any of these. Apparently I just needed a shovel, which I have a million of those.
Yeah, it's a little bit on the small side. So I mean, if you wanted to use a tiller since it's here, I would say the 2.5 is about all that would fit in there.
Okay.
Otherwise, I think the shovel is your best bet.
So for the people that do have bigger gardens, let's talk them through kind of why they need
Sure.
certain tillers.
So we've got the 2.5 and a 5-horse front tine. Basically, a 2.5 is good to be good for small gardens, 8x8, 10x10, something that's already been tilled a few times. It's good for the first time, but it's going to work a little harder at it. The 5-horse would be good for those mid-sized gardens, 10x20, 20x20. Anything bigger than that, boy, you're really going to get a workout with it.
Okay.
You know, you start it up, it wants to move you forward, so you got to hold back on it, and boy, it can really shake you a little bit if it's too big. So
I think this would be my preference. Looks like the lawnmower that you just ride along and
you can ride on there, sure. It's really made to walk behind, but you know,
okay,
if you
good
wanted
to
to
know.
ride on there, I'm sure you could. It might try to throw you off, but
Okay.
it's a self-propelled 8-horse rear tine, so it's pretty easy to walk right behind. You pretty much just have to hold it down in the ground a little bit. It's good for those big areas. If you've got a lot of weeds, a little bit of grass you're trying to cut through, that's really the best tiller for that one. So
My advice to you, so you save yourself the humiliation, just log on to their website, a2zrental.com. They have descriptions, all sorts of stuff. Then Greg doesn't have to bring 3 tillers when you don't need any.
yeah, or if you need a shovel, we do rent shovels as well. So
What's that website?
make sure you check out a2zrental.com with 2 L's, because we don't just rent a few things, we try to rent it all.